What's on Noggin?
What's on your noggin?
Well, right now, you're watching Sesame Street Unpaved.
Wow, 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 wow.
What's on your noggin?
Coming up next, it's 3, 2, 1 contact.
3, 2, 1.
After that, stick around for the electric company.
What?
So now you know what's going on Noggin.
When we say play with me, you say sesame. Play with me! Yay!
Such lovely artwork. Jason drew a dinosaur.
These are some great socks for my new game.
Could I start with a game where Ernie says act like a cat or act like a dog?
What are they getting ready for?
Play with me, Sesame!
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Coming April 1st to Noggin.
Arf, 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 arf.
Noggin.
Change over time. The 60s, tie-dye, Woodstock, Bob. The 70s, disco, platforms, Bob. The 80s, greed, leather, Bob. The 90s, the internet, body piercing, Bob. Experience 4 decades of Bob, only on Noggin.
What I wish for is that everyone is given a fair chance, because that's not happening right now.
I hope the world comes together. Not many different worlds with many divisions, but everyone will get along and be happy.
I hope every race will act like one. Realize when one falls, that y'all all fall.
I want everyone to be accepted for who they are. It doesn't matter what they look like, or what size they are, or what they smell like. Just to be accepted. I wish there will be peace.
Just hope everyone will someday get along in this world.
Now back to Sesame Street Unpaved.
Wow, 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 wow.
On Noggin. What's on Noggin? Coming up next, it's 3, 2, 1 contact. And after that, it's the electric company.
And right now, here's what's happening live at Noggin.com.
Radio Noggin.
Listen here. This is one of the tracks you guys just made at Noggin.com.
Cool track.
Cool track. What? On your noggin.
Come and play, come and play. We are right here every day. We have doggies, we have bears. Watch us as you comb your hairs. Aha! All together we are saying, singing, clicking,
Playing.
Starting April 1st, come play with us at the new, bigger, better Noggin. All your kids' favorite award-winning characters are here. And with Noggin's newest show, Play With Me Sesame, they'll be singing, drawing, clicking, and playing with the Muppets.
Come by airplane, come by bus. Every day, come play with us.
What would happen if you put everything that sparks you in a box? Noggin presents Me in a Box. Me in a Box.
My name is Teddy, and this is Me in a Box. At first glance, this box might look like 2 rooms. One belonging to a small child of the age of 3 or 4, the other belonging to an older child of the age of 12 or 13. The toy soldiers in the child's room represent the child moving on or getting older. The marble in the corner represents the infancy that he left behind. The sailboat that is trying to catch up with the soldiers is the small child not wanting to be left behind. In the older child's room, there's a band of orcs moving towards the soldiers, but they won't attack the soldiers. It is part of the older child, the part that wants to stay behind and be a kid playing in the summer. The baseball and the hockey puck is the gate to the future. The window at the end is what will be in the future, and the figure waiting at the gateway is that older child moving on to bigger and better things. Finally, the marble, the sailboat, the soldiers, the orcs, and the lone figure represent me. Those objects are me.
What sparks you? If you want to make a me in a box, go to Noggin.com to find out how. Just type me in a box into search and hit go.
There are all kinds of thoughts. Here's a different one.
Happy birthday, Miss Jones. You sure got nice bones. Oh.
Well, that sure was different.
Think differently.
I totally remember this.
We're gonna bring in the power.
Who can turn a can into a cane? Who can turn a pan into a pane? It's not too hard to see, it's silent E. Who can turn a cub into a cube? Who can turn a tub into a tube? It's elementary for silent E. He turned a damn alakazam into a dame. But my friend Sam stayed just the same. Who can turn a man into a mane? Who can turn a van into a vein? A little hug becomes huge instantly. Don't add W, don't add X, and don't add Y or Z, just add silent E.
Whoa, deja vu.
No, Deja Noggin. For more flashbacks of your favorite classic clips, keep watching Noggin. And keep watching Noggin. Did I just say that? Whoa, Deja Noggin.
Coming up next, 3, 2, 1 Contact on Noggin.
This show was made by the Big Noggins at Sesame Workshop. What's on Noggin? Well, right now, you're watching 3, 2, 1 Contact. 3, 2, 1! And coming up next, it's the Electric Company. After that, stick around for Sesame Street Unpaved. So now you know what's going on Noggin.
Starting April 1st, every night at 6,
Noggin
becomes the end. Same channel?
Different network. Totally dedicated to me.
Me.
Real life.
Next.
Real problems. Get out of the bathroom now. I have to get something. What? Your training bra.
Real anger.
You're angry with me.
I am. You've been telling everyone about my dyslexia.
Real friends.
Yes! For once in our lives, it's you who's got the which boy should I be with problem, not me.
Real favorites.
Ferguson, if you're brainwashing yourself, you might want to set it on light load. Starting April 1st.
Every night at 6, Noggin.
Becomes the end. Real life.
Now.
Unreal world. Eat my stuff.
Nickelodeon asks kids to talk to someone they trust about tough issues.
I talk to my sister about anything I need to know. Boys, people getting bullied, life mostly. I feel like Marsha listens more. She's never going to stop me or say yuck or something. I've been through a lot of things that she's, going through. I sometimes talk about body changing, stuff like that. She wrote me a note and stuck it under my pillow. And I didn't know how to put it. It was something written to me, about her and her body. And then I decided, I guess writing a note would be best because she was really shy and nervous to come out to me and talk about that particular thing. After we finished talking, I feel relieved. Wow, it really takes guts for her to come and find someone to talk to. It's off my chest. It's just I'm more than just Mola's sister. I'm also her best friend. Well, I think. Talk together.
A part of the big help.
For more information, go to nix.com.
Now back to 3, 2, 1 Contact on Noggin. What's on Noggin? Coming up next, it's the Electric Company. And after that, it's Sesame Street Unpaved.
La 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 la.
And right now, here's what's happening live at Noggin.com.
Noggin Station.
Here are some of the spark patches you guys made.
What's on your noggin?
Starting April 1st.
Every night at 6
Noggin.
becomes the end.
Same channel, different network.
The end is coming. April 1st.
Real life.
Now.
I'd like a weather machine, where there was a man who kept the weather, and it was a big sort of, it looked like a box, a metal box, and it had lots of different buttons. Every single country's on a button, and then every single type of weather is on different buttons. And there was a screen, and it would say where particular weather is needed. So it could have rain needed in Africa, and then he could just press Africa and then rain. Or else sun needed in Ireland. And he could press Ireland and then press snow. I mean sun. I keep getting mixed up.
Hungry? Want some food? Here's some brain food.
For your noggin.
So you think you make mistakes? In an average day, Americans buy 4 million eraser-tipped wooden pencils. That's enough erasers to rub out all the mistakes from 1,500 miles of paper. Tell that to your teacher the next time you misspell rhinoceros. Or is it rhinoceros?
Brain food.
For your noggin.
Nogginoid. Did you know?
Big Bird could never get Mr. Hooper's name right.
Oh, wait, Mr. Looper?
Hooper.
He also called him Mr. Snooper, Mr. Pooper, Mr. Scooper, and Mr. Cunningham.
Oh. Nogginoid.
Coming up next, it's the Electric Company. On Noggin.
This show was made by the Big Noggins at Sesame Workshop. Now it's the Electric Company. Next, Sesame Street Unpaved. After that, the Electric Company.
Junior high, where you learn algebra, French, and most importantly, the difference between who and whom. Who's your friend?
We're friends, right? Friends talk to each other.
Whom do you trust?
So, do you promise you can keep a secret?
Who's your rival?
Just think, you're about to lose to a 7th grader.
Whom do you love? Yeah. Who's dissing whom?
Aww. Did Emmy pee her pants?
Who's kissing whose boyfriend in front of whom?
I'm not blind. You were all over Jimmy in there.
DeGrasse, if your life were a TV show, this would be it. Starts April 1st at 9, only in the end.
There are all kinds of thoughts. Here's a poetic one.
Roses are red, and don't you forget, you're the rottenest person that I ever met.
Think poetically, won't you?
Now back to the Electric Company. On Noggin.
What's on Noggin? Coming up next, it's Sesame Street Unpaved. And after that, it's the Electric Company.
And right now, here's what's happening live at Noggin.com.
Noggin Station.
Here are some of the spark patches you guys made.
What's on your noggin?
Starting April 1st.
Every night at 6
Noggin.
becomes the end.
Same channel, different network.
The end is coming. April 1st.
Real life.
Now.
Noggin. Change over time.
take a look back in time, the year is 1969. When I first saw you, you were standing 8'2". You looked at me with those big googly eyes, and it was then I realized that I had found a friend in you. Big bird, oh big bird, my big yellow big bird, together forever, just me and you. You were just like me, big bird, and I was just like you, and I always believed you. I knew that Snuffleupagus was true. The years rush by and I have grown. I've got a family of my own. We turn on the TV, I can't believe what I see. Your yellow feathers look shiny and new. I watch my kids as they sit watching you.
Now, Big Bird, you're our best friend too.
Big bird, oh big bird, our big yellow big bird. We know what we love and we love you. La 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 la. Oh big bird, we love you through and through.
I love you, Big Bird.
I totally remember this.
We're gonna bring you the power.
Whoa, deja vu.
No, Deja Noggin. For more flashbacks of your favorite classic clips, keep watching Noggin. And keep watching Noggin. Did I just say that? Whoa, Deja Noggin.
Coming up next, it's Sesame Street Unpaved on Noggin.
This show was made by the Big Noggins at Sesame Workshop.